let's make Starbucks egg bites. All right, you guys, I've been making these for years. I'm pretty sure I was making these before Starbucks was making these. Just saying. So I'm making a double batch. So what you're gonna need for these to make them exactly like this is an Instant Pot, a blender, and some egg molds like this. You can get these on Amazon. I have some in my storefront. They make 7. They're actually baby food containers. I'm gonna be doing a double batch, so we're doing 2 of these. It takes the same amount of time in the Instant Pot. So if you don't have these in an Instant Pot, that's fine. You can do these in the oven in a muffin tin. The texture's just not gonna be quite as fluffy. So the steam in the Instant Pot makes them fluffier. So we are going to put in, I'm not doing any meat in mine because I'm serving these alongside meat. Normally I put meat in them, sausage or bacon or ham or something like that. So these are just going to be cheese egg bites. So I'm going to do 10 eggs, 5 for each mold. So I'm gonna put 10 eggs into my blender here. I have 10 eggs in my blender cup here. I'm gonna go in with about a cup of cottage cheese. And then I'm just using mild cheddar cheese, pre-shredded. We are going easy and basic today. So, about that much? Okay. All right, my camera cut out on me. I'm glad I caught it. But all I added for seasoning was Kinder's The Blend because this is the best basic seasoning in the world. Salt, pepper, garlic in the perfect ratio. I don't know. Quite a bit. And then I blended it. So, I don't want to hear people complaining about cottage cheese in the comments. Okay? Listen, first of all, cottage cheese is good for you. Get over it. Second of all, you can't taste it. You can't taste it. Most people's issue with cottage cheese is the texture, so blending it gets rid of the texture. But also, you can't taste it at all. It serves a purpose in this recipe to make these not only higher protein, which are already eggs, like that's, but it makes them creamy and fluffy. So it's necessary. So in here, we have 10 eggs, a cup of cottage cheese, I don't know, some cheese, and Kinder's The Blend. Blend it up. Now we're going to take our little silicone molds here and we're going to spray them with whatever cooking spray you like to use. I am using this avocado oil. You can use whatever you like. And I am doing 2. This is a double recipe. Then you're just going to pour it in. Here, let me show you. People always get upset when I don't show them what I'm doing. So we're just pouring it in. You could also put meat or cheese or veggies in this on the bottom, whatever. Again, this is super simple, basic, and I'm serving it next to a bunch of other things. So it just needs to be cheesy eggs. If it came with a lid, put the lid on loosely. It doesn't need to be like super tight, but it's gonna protect it from like water and stuff because steam in the Instant Pot. So loosely put the lid on. We're gonna put a cup of water in the Instant Pot and then your trivet, the piece that goes inside the Instant Pot. Here's the pot for my Instant Pot. My trivet has handles. So the feet go down, the handles go up. You're gonna put a cup of water in there. 1 cup of water into the bottom of your Instant Pot, and then you just sit it down in there. You can use some foil and make a sling for the top one. I don't, it's fine. You'll be able to get it out, I promise. And there we go, they're in there. So we're going to set the Instant Pot on pressure cook. We're gonna go for 8 minutes and then do a 10-minute natural release. So we'll be back. They're done now, so we're taking the lid off. This is how they look. Let me pop them out. All right, I literally just flipped it over. They came right out because we greased it. They're nice and fluffy. Can you see the fluff? Super easy peasy. If you have the tools, this is one of the easiest breakfast recipes there is.